Hello guys, welcome back once again, and this time we're going to talk about Sonic X-Treme. For those who don't know, Sonic X-Treme was a game that was supposed to originally come out in the Sega Saturn. Of course, never was released, really never got past prototype form, more or less. But of course, back when this game was being developed, and that was back when everything either had an X or the Extreme in the title, so why not put them together and make Sonic X-Treme? Now see, this was a time where basically Sega started having a problem to figure out what to do with Sonic. Quite frankly, obviously over the last 19 years, they've tried a lot of things. Some things have hit, some things have failed, and Sonic has been one of those characters I've always considered almost a part of a time character. Like, obviously the Genesis was the prime of Sonic, and since then it's been a hit or miss kind of thing. That basically Sonic is a character that Sega just hasn't at times translated over to modern gaming. Anyway, so here we are 19 years later. But back in 2007, there was a release of the unfinished version of the game, more or less just kind of a demo. It wasn't really much to see, more like just a level to see what the game was doing at awkward camera angles and stuff. But more recently, a member of the Assembler Games forum had obtained the original files basically from the studio working on another version of Sonic X-Treme. One using basically different camera angles, platforming action, in many different ways. So basically, after several months of they tweaked the code and plugging through it, forum member Jolly Roger has ported the remaining code and levels into a playable version for Windows. Again, this is not a complete game by any stretch of the imagination, but this is basically another view of what Sega tried to do with Sonic. I'm not going to call it a failure like some people say. It's seeing what Sega's mindset was going into Sonic at the time. If you're a Sonic fan, you should at least try it out to see what it's like. Again, Sonic has, right now, for me, has a weird place, because I love the Genesis version of Sonic. Obviously, love Sonic All-Star Racing, and Transformed. And they've had recently hit or miss. Sonic Colors is pretty cool. Obviously, then you go back to bad ones like Sonic 2006. It is a character that Sonic has made their mascot, but they just simply don't know what to do with it, whatever reason. Unlike Mario, who seemed to make the transition easily, Sega hasn't been able to do so with Sonic. So, if you want to check out what this game, hints at what this game would look at, there is, in the link of the article below, there is a video to show you and give you an idea of what the game looks like. Some of it looks like obviously a 16-bit Sonic game with 3D, and other things are different. And some of it actually makes you go, this is where they were going with Sonic Adventure. But anyway, guys, love to hear your guys' opinion on it. Definitely check it out again. I love these things like this when they come out to see how video game history goes, about things you don't know about, like games that were being made but didn't ever come out. It's cool to see history that adds another part into the character. But anyway, guys, love to hear your guys' opinions like this on always, and I will make another video soon.